This morning, Mummy and I are walking Galahad and Ruby together. He's getting close, he's starting to sniff. It's definitely the closest he's ever been to Ruby. The peacocks are there too. It's a menagerie in the woods today. Now, as it's a walk with my mother, it's obviously turned into chores because you can't ever just be walking or enjoying yourself. No, there's always things to be done.
Yes.
And you like doing this because you sing?
I sing the song of the Portugal washwoman.
There's a song of the Portuguese washerwomen?
Yes. Tant qu'il y aura du linge à laver, on boira de la manzanilla. Tant qu'il y aura du linge à laver, des hommes on pourra se passer.
Mummy, I must say that for a Portuguese song, it sounds very French.
Yes, mais c'est la lavandière du Portugal. Étape, étape, tu dormiras mieux ce soir.
You're making it look good fun. I think I might join you and help with the rest. Well, good job done. And we've had our morning walk. We're ready to start the day.
Absolutely.
Mummy just told me that she and Percy have cleared inside this old piggery shed. But that's a huge difference, Mummy.
Yes, I hope so.
Oh, it's absolutely huge. So this is where you're keeping all of the things for the gardeners and some of the outside furniture and the wreath for Christmas. And do the gardeners need all of these plastic things?
Darling, I have thrown away 10 times as much.
Okay, so this is a good amount. There's croquet, a lovely peacock. Excellent.
And there are more in there, but in there, I want to put the outdoor games.
Croquet, things like that.
But that I would love to be protected inside. I did what I could with the plastic.
So croquet and badminton.
It's an old mare, which is a very rural cupboard, solid wood, solid oak. And it was used in the region for, we think, flour, bread, and that sort of thing. And we should keep it.
So it needs to be waxed and go inside.
Yes.
Okay. Philip and I are just popping out to buy some bread for lunch. We're only here for bread, but it's always so tempting. I always want to get 100 other things. But we're being good. We've just got bread today. On the way back, we thought we might stop at the little local brocante in Igurande. Oh, you've spotted something already, darling. Is that why you stopped?
Well,
It's actually
got the middle piece.
a very cute fireplace for one of the little bedrooms.
I'm wondering if this would do des oiseaux, because this oiseau's got a terrible one that needs taken out.
Yes,
the
it
side
does.
piece had already been broken, so there's a piece of wood there instead.
Don't we have a measuring tape in the car? I thought we said we'd always keep a measuring tape in the car, but I can't remember if we did.
But I'm sure she'll have one.
All right, we
This
can
might
ask.
do very nicely. What do you think? This is the front bit.
Look, it's 100 times nicer than the ones that we have in the bedrooms.
They've taken them all out. So I'm not sure if you all know this, but all of the fireplaces at Lalande are 19th century. All the original ones were taken out in the 19th century and were modernized, being 19th century. They're most of them very stark, black marble, very simple, and it's not right for the chateau. It's right for the 19th century stuff. So for the 19th century wing.
And some are
obviously
nicer than
more
others.
apartments. Absolutely.
Our bedroom got
That
quite a
one's
nice
lovely.
one, and
There's
downstairs is a lovely
Most
one.
of them are like
Horrible.
black, simple,
Really
very
horrible.
basic. So I think this would be
If that could
much
replace
nicer.
one, it would be
Yeah.
good. This is a lovely bathroom set. It's got the soap tray, a little bowl, and then of course the big wash bowl and jug. I think that's really very pretty. And here's one of the asparagus dishes that Philip loves so much. This one's quite elaborate, as though it's on a bed of cabbage leaves.
We've got the measurements for the mantelpiece, so I think it's going to work. We're going to measure when we're back at home.
I think it's a bit too
Desvoiseau.
small, but let's measure. Yeah.
I wonder if it might be a bit narrow, but otherwise there's so many other ones, so I want to go round. and
Yeah,
see
let's
where-
maybe one of the attic ones.
Yeah.
Trying to be naughty on the way home.
I would love to be naughty on the way home, darling.
Cheers.
Bread, all right. Cheers.
Well, today, instead of cake, it's cherry ice cream sundae day. We're going to be massive at the end of the week, but it does give strength for the packing, doesn't it?
It beats it.
How is it?
Yes, well, I went halfway through.
You're leaving the other half for Percy.
No, he has had his hole.
Well, I came up to Diswezor to show you the mantelpiece. There's actually a wardrobe in front of it at the moment. And you can see what I mean. This is not the most glorious of fireplaces. In fact, the marble has fallen off here in the past. This is just a painted bit of black wood to match in with the very simple black marble. It's not great in the room. However, we've measured, and this is a little bit wider than the one that we've just seen at the Pourquant. So I think we need a slightly more elaborate one here. However, we know it's going to fit in the Chambre de Roger, which has also a very simple, very uninspiring one like this. And I can't show it to you at the moment because the guests have arrived. But as you can see, it's going to look much better than what we've got. And for only €80. Big excitement in this kitchen, isn't there? Because you couldn't stay away, could you? Oh, is it the countertop then?
Well, yeah, I thought I need to give it a go. Once in a lifetime option.
How does it feel?
Great. Very good on my back, I have to say. Very welcome change.
So what are you making?
Well, I thought we had, it's kind of clear out the fridge day.
Excellent.
So I thought it would make things easier for everybody. So I'm doing a leftover Korean barbecue type thing.
Because you've been in Korea since you were last here.
So Korean, this is like I said, leftover makeshift. Inspired by. Plus we don't have a grill to put like in the middle of the table.
Is that what you do in Korea? You have the grill in the middle and... Okay, so how is it going to be done without the grill?
Well, I bought some pork belly and we'll just cook it.
This?
Probably maybe in the oven, I don't know. This is going to be bulgogi, like marinated beef. And then this is going to be from the chicken thighs. It's a different marinade. And then marinated spiced salad. And then I realised that most of the household, well, at least half, cannot handle spice in any form whatsoever.
So that's for you and me, basically.
Yeah, this is our meal with the chicken. And then they can eat the rest. And copious amounts of rice to dull the fire.
I think everyone can hear. Something else is going on near here.
Singing craftsman.
I know, he's singing in there the whole time.
Yeah, it's been brilliant. I don't need any sort of radio.
A lot of Morrissey being sung, I heard. Oh, and the cranberries are blasting out. Really good. How is it going? Oh, I see you've got all the tops on now.
Yes, they're all on.
Excellent.
Yeah. It's really nice wood as well.
Well, everyone in the kitchen's enjoying the singing.
Oh, I forget they're there sometimes. They're probably going to have earplugs next week.
This is very nice, sort of following that curve round here.
Yeah, that's the bit I'm working on at the moment.
Yeah,
Just trimming that
very
up.
nice.
I'll get that curved off. I feel sorry for Amory during phase 2. He's going to have to try and navigate that with his fine detailing.
Yeah. He'll manage.
I'm doing the easy bit, really, compared to what he's going to do. But, yeah, it's getting I'm pleased with it. I'm going to sort out the ceiling, because that ceiling is a different level to the other ceiling.
I'll show everyone that this is indeed a different level, because we used to have that door in the middle of the corridor, and the ceiling was actually a little bit lower on one side than the other.
Yeah.
Can't really tell there, but anyway, we...
100 mil lower that side, yeah.
Yeah, and obviously we don't want to... Oh, you can see it here.
Yeah.
You see it pretty well there. It kicks down there. Well, obviously we want it nice and flat all the way along.
Yeah, so we've got a little bit of, there's a little bit of work involved. We've got to remove that old door frame, and then there's the beam there, which is obviously supporting half a chateau above.
Yeah.
So I've got to kind of work from there that way and make it look correct.
Yeah, even though it might actually have a slight angle.
Yeah, well, I'll come round and go back up and then
Yeah.
come along, and then that I'm going to start it there actually, because you're going to have a detail there.
Yeah.
On the radiator section, so it'll actually look fine.
You
when
can
it
kick
moves.
down there.
Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do next, and then comes the awful job of grinding that wall out deep enough to put these pipes in. So I've got to put them pipes all the way up through there, in the wall, and fix it all so that you can't see them, because we don't want that lot sticking out. It will look horrible.
Yeah.
And then I've got to put the wires in as well at the same time. Once we've cut that out, we'll get the wires in, we'll get the plumbing in, and then we can plaster it.
Then it's going to look good.
Yeah.
So we're a way away from that still.
We are, yeah. We're a bit, we've still got plenty to do, but we're getting there.
Good luck with that. Now I'm off to see how the chapel restorers are getting on. Oh, it's a beautiful day today. I'm worried because they're not going to be here much longer doing the paintwork, and I'm going to miss them so much when they've gone. Oh wow. On our way in, I just wanted to show you this flower, because what an amazing flower.
Oh, that's so beautiful and huge. Symbol of hope by the chapel.
Comment ça se passe ici?
Ça se passe moyennement. C'est les fins de chantier, c'est horrible parce qu'on est dans la finition et on recherche tous les petits défauts que notre cliente, c'est-à-dire vous, ne voit pas forcément, mais nous, nous ça nous saute aux yeux.
Oui, alors c'est long.
C'est long et puis vous rentrez, vous dites ah c'est bien, ça avance, mais nous on voit que ça. Donc,
Que les petits problèmes.
Voilà, donc il faut les régler parce qu'autrement on dort mal. Voilà. Donc là on reprend les fonds marrons parce que je trouvais qu'il y avait un décalage entre ce marron-là et le fond et les autres fonds. Et donc du coup on harmonise l'ensemble de manière à ce que ce soit homogène.
Oui, oui, je vois.
Plus 2-3 petites reprises en dorure et voilà. Mais c'est long parce qu'on est sur des tas de petits trucs qui sont des détails, mais l'enfer est dans les détails. Alors on a trouvé la technique d'origine pour faire les cernets, qui avait donc le petit bout de bois qu'on vous a montré. Donc on a fait un essai avec une plume de pan et ça marche aussi.
C'est notre plume de pan.
Oui, oui.
Oh, mais ça c'est absolument incroyable.
Donc on l'a taillé comme dans le temps pour écrire. Et pour faire les petits aiguilles au milieu des rosaces.
Ça marche.
Voilà, donc ils ont fait ça.
Bah, c'est super de le savoir.
Oui, mais c'est long.
Bon, je vais voir comment
Ça l'est.
d'une manière plus moderne. Wow. Ça change tout.
Oui. Oui, ça souligne le dessin.
Ah oui.
C'est la dernière semaine, la semaine de l'enfer, où on va courir dans les détails, toutes ces choses-là.
Vous serez très très content de finir, mais pour nous ça va être triste. Mais quand même de voir l'échafaudage descendre bientôt.
Oui, après il reviendra pour les plaintes et tout ça. Hein.
Oui, on vous reverra.
Voilà.
We have a very exciting dinner tonight, and not only because Maria's cooking her incredible Korean barbecue, but because members of the Narayak family have popped in. It's the de Kalbiaks who come regularly. I've been seeing them for years here, and they've come back to stay with us for just one night. But before we eat, we're going over to the chapel so that they can see how things have improved. I can't wait for them to see it.
Ah, c'est magnifique, hein, c'est sûr. Je l'ai pas vue aussi belle à mon époque, parce qu'en fait, les peintures étaient quand même déjà un peu défaites.
Oui.
Le sol, quand j'étais petite, c'était bon. À un moment donné, c'était bon, c'était pas encore soulevé par le.
Ah, d'accord.
Mais très vite après, ça a été comme ça.
Alors c'est assez récent le sol qui a eu ce problème.
Bah, toute petite, ça bougeait peut-être. Ça bougeait
Un tout petit
quand
peu.
on rentrait, mais ça ne se soulevait pas autant que ce qu'on a vu par la suite, oui.
Mais j'espère que vous reviendrez pour la messe d'ouverture de la chapelle. Oui.
Ça me joue. C'est déjà tellement magnifique, franchement.
Je suis contente que vous l'aviez vu. Et la prochaine fois, ce sera sans l'échafaudage.
Oui.
It's been such a joy seeing their reactions. And now we're going to quickly change for dinner and then off to the dining room. Philip's laid a lovely table for us all. Oh my goodness. He's used the Rothschild birds from Herent. I love that set. And it's so pretty with the yellow and the green glasses. And I think we've just started putting Maria's food here. This is to make all the little lettuce wraps. And there is the lettuce. And Letitia and Emery brought lots of delicious ham with them. It's pata negra. And this is the Korean rice with beef. And plain rice. Oh, and this is the pork belly and the chicken.
Yeah, the meal is supposed to be eaten by hand, like with your hands.
Yeah,
You're supposed
no
to make these
plate,
little
yeah.
lettuce rolls, and then add the little bits and the meat, and then you.
Like Vietnamese spring rolls in France are always eaten wrapped in lettuce with
Yeah, but this
nem
is more
sauce.
like just how you eat the barbecue. Obviously, it's supposed to be grilled.
I think it sounds incredible.
And if you're really a pro, you put the lettuce leaf against your mouth. You pick up meat or whatever accompaniment you want, and then you sort of
No, you don't.
everything. But that's for the pros. I'm not.
Yeah, I can't. Shall we try? I mean, it would be frankly embarrassing in front of Letitia and Emmerich. I think they're going to wonder what they've stepped
I think
into.
they'll be fine, but Philip might faint.
During the entire meal, Galahad has been hiding in his tiny little bed with all the fur. He's been the most adorable dog in the world, haven't you, darling? You carry on napping in there. Oh, Philip and Maria have just brought the cheese course out. And that is maybe the prettiest one I have seen. Bonne nuit à tous. Merci pour une soirée franchement superbe. C'est un plaisir de vous avoir ici. À demain. À demain.